Welcome everyone. Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are in your day. We are going to do a nice little flow today, so more hatha yoga than anything else, and always work at your own pace, your own rhythm, and use your breath as your guide. So just finding a nice comfortable seat, feeling free to use any props throughout this practice. And once you've found your seat, closing your eyes, rolling your shoulders down and back, and just taking a nice deep inhale, arriving in this moment. Exhale lightly, dropping chin to chest, taking a slow, controlled head roll over to the left ear to left shoulder, and continuing all the way around. Taking one more to the left. Just feeling into the whole entire body. When chin next meets chest, taking right ear to right shoulder and guiding your head slowly all the way around. Traveling down the spine, the arms, the legs, and just seeing how everything is feeling. And when chin meets chest, rising back up to center, taking an inhale here. Exhale, lightly bring hands to heart, bowing the head and setting an intention if you wish. Opening the eyes, feeling a little bit more grounded, coming to the front of your mat, palms facing forwards, and just grounding through your feet, finding your balance, rolling the shoulders down and back. Inhaling, arms come all the way up to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stepping the left foot all the way back, lowering that knee and just opening the chest. Maybe looking up if that's comfortable. Exhale, planting the hands down, lifting that back knee off and sending the right foot back to down dog. Holding the breath, knees, chest, chin low to the ground, option to go all the way down. Inhale, keeping the elbows bent and just bring the chest up for cobra. Exhale, pushing back to down dog. Inhale, left foot comes forward between the hands, lowering that back knee, opening the chest. Exhale, stepping forwards to forward fold. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot goes all the way back, lowering that back knee, opening the chest. Exhale, stepping back to down dog, bending the knees, hips to the sky. Holding the breath, knees, chest, chin low to the ground, or option to go all the way down. Inhale, up to cobra, shoulders away from ears, elbows close to the body. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, stepping right foot forward between the hands, lowering that back knee, opening the chest. Exhale, stepping forwards to forward fold. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Taking a nice big step back with your right foot, lowering it down so it's in line with the short side of your mat, coming up into your warrior two, keeping that left knee bent, 90-degree angle, stacking the knee with the ankle. Inhale, just straightening that front knee. Exhale, bend, tiny movement, opening up the hips to the long side of the mat, reaching with your arms, holding here for 2. One more breath. Inhale, hands come up to sky, and then just turning that left foot in so the toes are slightly pointed in, heels are pointed out, and on your exhale, wide-legged forward fold, bringing the hands down to the mat, weight slightly in the toes, and just taking a few breaths here, relaxing the upper body. Inhale, arms come up to sky, pivoting the right foot to that short side of the mat, and then exhale, 90-degree bend in your right knee. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, 90-degree bend in that right knee. Shoulders away from ears, nice tall spine. Holding in your warrior 2 for 2 breaths. Inhale up to center, pivoting all the way around, stepping to the front of your mat, mountain pose, rolling the shoulders down and back. From here, we're going to inhale, sitting back into chair, and we're going to hold here for 2 breaths. Weight in the heels, slight tuck of the pelvis if you need it. Maybe go a little lower. Exhale, coming into a forward fold and just releasing here, taking the feet a little bit wider, gripping opposite elbows and coming into ragdoll position. Maybe pedaling out the knees if it's comfortable. Releasing the hands down, walking the feet back in, rolling up through the spine, coming into your mountain pose, rolling the shoulders down and back, coming into eagle pose, so shifting the weight into your left foot, bringing your right leg up and just taking it across your left. You can tuck your foot or you can have a block underneath. And just coming with your left arm up, diving the right underneath. Palms can face each other, or you can flip the palms around to touch. Holding here for 2 breaths. Releasing your eagle pose, having a little shake out, shifting the weight into your right leg, bringing your left knee up, and then taking it across and sitting back as if you're coming into chair pose but not quite, tucking that foot or having it on a block, bringing the right arm up to a 90-degree angle, diving the left underneath so the backs of the hands touch, or flipping them around so that your palms meet. Holding here for 2 breaths, engaging the muscles and finding your stability, linking it all with your breath. Releasing, coming back, rolling the shoulders, Wheeling out fingers and toes. Making our way down, inhaling, arms come up to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, stepping back to plank. Coming down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Knees off the mat, but feel free to cobra if that's better. Exhale, coming to your down dog. Pedaling out the knees. Lowering the knees down, coming to tabletop. Inhale for your cow. Exhale, curling up for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Releasing the hips back to heels, extended child's pose. Resting the forehead on the ground, having a rest here. Rolling up through the spine. And then from here, taking the legs around. Bringing your feet hip distance apart. Rolling down onto your back. And just so you can touch your heels with your middle finger, no worries if you can't. On the inhale, curling the hips off the mat and arms come up overhead, bridge pose. Exhale, rolling everything down, keeping the feet and knees nice and soft. Inhale up. Exhale, rolling everything down. Inhale up, holding here for 2 breaths. Exhale, rolling everything down. Bringing the legs out, rolling over onto your stomach. Bringing hands just underneath shoulders. Forehead lightly on the ground. Inhale, rising the chest up for cobra. Exhale, lowering all the way down. Inhale, rising up to cobra, keeping the elbows close to the body, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rising up to cobra, holding here for 2 breaths. Extra challenge if you want to lift your hands off the mat, seeing if you can keep your position. Exhale, lowering everything down. Resting the forehead on the hands and softening the body here. Rolling onto your back, bringing knees into chest for a nice squeeze. And then taking the arms out to the side, bringing knees to a 90-degree angle, and then sending them across to the left. Feeling free to use any props, and maybe taking the gaze over to the right. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, lowering them gently to the right. Maybe taking the gaze over to the left, holding here for a few breaths. Inhale, knees to chest, nice squeeze. And then exhale, lengthening out both legs, coming into Shavasana, taking the legs out wide and taking the arms away from the body, palms facing up, making any last adjustments, settling into complete stillness, letting any thoughts drift away, and allowing the body time to absorb and release. Just linking the mind with the breath. Settling into your body's natural rhythm. Gifting yourself a few more moments to surrender. Bringing some soft movement back into fingers, toes, and taking a stretch of your choosing, maybe full body, maybe knees to chest. And then very slowly making your way to a comfortable seated position. Taking a full body inhale and full body exhale. Bringing hands to heart center, bowing the head to the heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming. We shall see you again soon.